There's always change, and this organization has grown tremendously. When I first came to work for the organization in 1984, we had just slightly over 1,000 members. We now have 9,000 members. We've merged with neighboring associations. We've really grown as an organization in terms of the services that we provide to the members. We need to really be vibrant. We need to be very aggressive in making sure that we're on the cutting edge, that we're really paying attention to what our members need.
We're here to help members thrive because we're out there fighting for what they need to be successful in business. We're out there fighting so that this way they can continue to have the business model that they want to have.
So I think that's really what the association is about, is helping people to reach their personal goals.
The key factor for the mission of our association is to make the membership grow and be better than the day before, in whatever that takes, however we have to do it.
To give you resources that can help you get to another level, to make sure or help you be the best agent you possibly can. That's really what it's all about. You do it on different levels. You offer tools, you offer support, but you also want to pay attention to changes in laws, changes in even rules, or whatever the case is that might affect the agent's ability to produce. And so our advocacy really is on many different levels.
It's really a three-party relationship. We are a local association covering 4 counties. We also work with the State Association of Realtors. We work with the National Association of Realtors.
One of the things about being such a large association is staying away from an idea of like a melting pot. A melting pot means everything kind of comes together and sort of has the same flavor. I think when you look at the Hudson Gateway, I like to consider it more like a mosaic. If you step back, you see common threads that run throughout, but when you step in really, really close, you see all those unique differences that come from different geographies, experiences, just the wealth of diversity that we have in our membership and our leadership, and the diversity of thought that we bring to this. That's where the real asset comes from.
It's still a very close-knit, very well-run association. So I would say that is a big positive, that as much as they have grown, they have maintained the character of the small association at its roots.
It's a spirit of cooperation, everyone working together for the common goal, which is for the consumer, which is to sell their home.
We're here to raise professional standards, raise the bar in the industry, and raise the overall caliber of our membership.
I don't know if the work is ever done. I think there's always an opportunity for improvement. I think in an ever-changing industry, there's always new challenges to face.
The future vision of the organization is that we will always stay ahead of the issues, that we will always be cutting edge to the new technologies, and that we will be fluid and flexible as the industry changes. We will be ahead of it.
We as realtors need to be educated enough to understand how the processes work, how the times have changes, and continue to evolve and stay ahead of these changes. So having good consultants and experts to tell you where the ball is going, and to, as an association, invest money into that on a larger level to be able to take it down to a smaller level, I think that's what will keep us here longer, and it'll continue to improve our brand.
I always go back to the advocacy component of it, because without this type of association, who's speaking? Who's the voice of the industry?
In real estate, any type of strength in numbers gets you better advocacy and legislation. Education, you have obviously more spending power and savings power as well.
It's a better industry with the association active, vital, involved.
I like their passion, especially the members who are engaged in the leadership of this organization. They care deeply about this organization. They're very passionate about what they do. It's because they care about their profession and the organization.
That's what I appreciate the most, is sitting with people who are in my industry, who care about where the industry is going and care about their members.
What I hope is that when you would ask a typical member, what HGAR is to them, that they'll get a smile on their face. And they say they're an excellent and valuable resource. They're there when I need them. They have the tools. They make it easy for me. They make it convenient for me. They give me choices and let me tailor my needs and wishes to what suits me best.